Imagine driving through a small town in West Virginia and seeing a large billboard with the faces of 5 children who disappeared decades ago. Written beneath their pictures were these chilling words. What did they have to gain by making us suffer all these years? Why did they lie and force us to accept those lies? The billboard stood for years because one family refused to believe what officials had told them. According to the authorities, 5 children died in a house fire on Christmas Eve, 1945. In 1945, George and Jenny Sodder lived in Fayetteville, West Virginia, with their 10 children. George was an Italian immigrant who had built a successful trucking business. The Sodders were known as a hard-working and loving family. On Christmas Eve, the house was filled with excitement, but no one imagined that this joyful night would turn into a nightmare. At around 12:30 a.m., Jenny was awakened by a mysterious phone call from an unfamiliar woman whose eerie laughter and party-like background left her unsettled. After returning to bed, she noticed the downstairs lights still on, switched them off, and thought nothing more of it. The fire begins. Around 1 a.m., George desperately tried to save his children, but one by one, every possible rescue attempt failed. His trucks wouldn't start, the ladder had vanished, and even the water barrel was frozen solid. The fire department couldn't be reached and arrived 7 hours later. Long after the Sodder home had been reduced to ashes, everyone assumed the 5 missing children had died in the fire. But investigators found no bones, no teeth, and no trace of human remains in the ashes. Officials closed the case, yet George and Jenny refused to accept the conclusion because the mystery only seemed to deepen. The Sodders were haunted by troubling questions. If faulty wiring caused the fire, why were the Christmas lights still working? Why was the phone line cut? And why had the ladder been moved? Most mysterious of all, how could 5 children vanish without leaving a single trace? A question that drove the family to search for answers for years, believing their children might still be alive. The Sodder family spent decades searching and even erected a billboard with the faces of the missing 5, refusing to give up hope. Nearly 80 years later, the truth remains unknown, making the disappearance of the Sodder children one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. What do you think happened that night?